We had temperatures that dropped into the 20s in many areas. We'll look at those numbers here in a second. I want to show you what we have out there right now. You all talked about the snow to the northeast. It's a Monday, well, not a Monday, it's a Tuesday, and the way things have shaped up, today's for a lot of folks the first day back from maybe a 3-day weekend after New Year's Eve. Looks like it is going to be a little bit on the there's going to be concern in the areas of the northeast with the snow. You can see a little bit out there, concerns stretching anywhere from the Ohio Valley out to the east, and a lot of that's lake effect snow. And for us, not a lot of concern except for some freezing morning temps. Don't have any moisture headed our way. There's a little bit of moisture there out in Arizona. And then looking out to the northwest, of course, it's raining in Seattle. They'll be getting rain anyway pretty soon. Let's take a look at what we have across the nation. Right now, we have temperatures that are in. This is right now temperatures. It is 12:17, and we're at 23 degrees in Minneapolis, 22 in Chicago, 26 in New York. Travel plans to the northeast, obviously, plan for some very cold air moving in there. Our jet stream is buckled up a little bit. It's running up and around us and back south into the deep south, so they're getting some of these colder temperatures into Tennessee and Kentucky, Mississippi, Alabama, Atlanta right now, 31 degrees. You go out west, 53 in Dallas. Temperatures got down to, well, not quite to single digits, but they were very close in Minneapolis, 10 degrees this morning, 11 in Fargo, 13 in Chicago, 25 in New York. If you were watching the Today Show this morning, people were bundled up. Something fierce. It was very cold there. Our temperatures did drop to the freezing mark here locally. In fact, it was very cold all the way to the state, the coast. And at the moment, we don't have any moisture moving our way, so we don't have any snow concerns or rain concerns. Those are for the northeast. We will miss out on that altogether. 55 degrees and sunshine. Winds out of the south-southeast at 8 miles per hour. Temperatures this morning, as I mentioned, down to 27 in Mason, 27 also in Fredericksburg. Got to 28 in Llano, 29 from Blanco and San Saba, 30 in Lampasas and Burnett. You saw 37 in Lakeway, 31 here in Austin, 25 at the airport, and then temperatures fell off again. 27 in Georgetown, 28 in San Marcos, 30 for Lockhart, LaGrange and Giddings, 29 in Bastrop, 31 in Rockdale. Very cold. Will we see it again tomorrow morning? Not likely to see it as widespread, but I would not be surprised to see some freezing temps out there. So if pets and plants and pipes are your concern, I would keep that concern over the next couple of mornings. We'll be better into the weekend. 50s pretty much area wide right now. Temperatures across the state in the 50s and 60s. You've got 66 down in Brownsville. Skies are clear. Ridge of high pressure scooting off. Another storm system well to the north of us. Jet stream is buckled up and around us with that ridge of high pressure over Texas. So everything in a clockwise flow around and out. And of course, they have that deep sinking cold air up to the northeast. It's got their temperatures just amazingly in the 20s right now. 62 and sunny for today. Winds out of the south-southwest 5 to 15. Tonight, we'll still see winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10. Our overnight low 39. Some folks will likely see a light freeze. As always, some areas get a little colder than Austin. This is going to be one of those nights, and so will Thursday morning. We'll go with 62 today, 66 tomorrow, 67 on Thursday. Friday looks better, 44 to 70, so a nice day there, partly cloudy. Into the weekend, temperatures start to fall off again. We get a series of little weak fronts that are going to push through. It's not going to do much for us. In fact, the best rain chance we have right now is at 20% on Monday. We thought maybe a chance for rain this weekend, but for right now, less than 10%. More in our forecast coming up.
All right.